What do you reckon, guys? Should we go in? We've had enough, yeah? Hello, it's the Ed Shed. It is Easter Monday, whatever that is. It's Easter Monday. We've had the egg day, and now we're on to the normal Monday. So, yesterday I think did some bits and pieces. There's lots of sections of video of just the ordeals I've been doing. So, obviously I spent the whole day yesterday searching for certain items in relation to doing bits and pieces. So, I had a lot of fun yesterday because I did enjoy it. I did this bit of the transmission tunnel on this side, and I made this. I've got this. Got to weld this in to go there, and then hopefully we'll finish off my tunnel. I started trying to get the starter motor in, and then realised I couldn't be in two places at the same time, so I gave up with that. I also modified the mass cylinder into the pedal box. So if you look in there, you will see there's a master cylinder now, 2A large Land Rover big mass cylinder. And it's into that pedal box, so that's done. I then decided I'd have a look at the steering column, which I've got, but again I can't put the column in on my own, I can't be in two places at the same time. But I then spent what would be 2 hours fruitlessly searching. Now there could be bits of video on there of it, I don't remember, because I had partaken in an alcoholic beverage. But this is what I was looking for. This. I don't know whether the people who know, but that's a vertical oilfoil housing, and it uses that gasket. Look, and I am not kidding you. If you imagine every time you buy a gasket set from in the old days, you would get a selection of these. They're C-type ones. Now look at this. Here, there's a bag, and in that bag, that is all oil pump gaskets, and that is the only one in that entire bag. And the size of that, there must be hundreds of them, and there's still hundreds more. I gave up after I found one. I thought that's it, I'm stopping. So that was that. Oh, and I also cut out that may or may not happen, so we'll see. I'm not overly keen on the idea, but I might do it. Anyway, so that was what I spent all day looking for, a gasket. So that, basically I stopped playing then, I gave up. So, oh, and I marked that for that bit, so I think you got it. So then we also have been trying to work out what to do inside in relation to like the inner panels. So it's all very well all this, yeah, this is great. But inside you've got the duplication of the same thing, and it's going to make lots of howling noises and droning. So when all this is finally welded and lovely, the idea is I want to better get something in there. So I'm going to be doing something like this sort of idea. I'm going to have stuff like this in there, and then depending on what happens, we may well have something like coming up obviously under there, which will then form a panel here, right from floor to ceiling, all the way apart from there, where I've got my batteries, my battery boxes. And that will then narrow the truck up, and then what I'm thinking, possibly fill it full of expanding foam, something like that. Maybe that'll stop the droning, or me droning, something droning. It'll stop something droning on, won't it? Anyway, so yeah, so that's, but I mean, I am trying to have a push on it. I mean, I know people sort of say that it's you know, it's a bit slow going, and it is incredibly slow going, but it's a lot further along than it looks. So when you finally hear me say that, you will realise that it was like this weeks ago when one member of the crew went down with a bad back, and the other member of the crew went down with lack of energy and enthusiasm.
Not just a bad back, though.
Oh, right, okay, all right, well, some horrific injury, probably self-inflicted by children, picking them up, carrying them. Was it? I don't know what we aimed to possibly hit you. I just give up. But anyway, so we're all ill. Obviously, my finger's healing well, my back's hurting, but other than that, I'm still out here trying. I'm trying real hard, Ringo, to be the shepherd and get this thing done. Mainly, look, I've got to get it done. It's got to get, look, it's not far off. If I can just if it wasn't so depressing on your own, even having, I mean, the cats are lovely, but they don't leave me alone. They won't let me work. The moment I turn around, there's one on me. I mean, it's, you know, I want something, just something.
Door.
Doors. Yeah. So I wanted just some help. So I'm putting, you know, feelers out there. Right. If anybody knows anybody who wants help, wants the help, please put a link in the description. Ow. Right. Okay, so I'm now going to pin the door back. But yeah, so look, I mean, obviously things like that, my cylinder obviously was just a tedious, time-consuming job. Steering column, pain in the ass. The bypass hose. If I could find the length of hose which used to be up there before the jig got moved, which was a year ago, wasn't it? Over a year, yeah. So that bit of hose is that bypass. It was thick bypass hose, oil bypass pressure, 100 psi, whatever. Well, that's obviously missing. There was a little bit of an issue with the starter motor fit. I don't quite know on this bellows, and it fitted the other one all right. It doesn't seem to want to fit that one, so I might still not be out of the woods on gearbox bellows and saga. But yeah, so we got the bolts. I've got the gasket. I've got to get the subframe bolts tight, I suppose. But I mean, in reality, if I get the engine mounts tight, get obviously a battery and a cable, we could go and see it, because I never tried to see if it turned over on the starter. It turns over, I know it turns over, but I never seen if it would go, you know, like that, like it does. So, I don't know. But I mean, I could, if I could get it to run out, just out the dummy fuel tank. Obviously, I couldn't find an inlet manifold gasket, but I did look in all the boxes, but it's that deep in gaskets. And yeah, if I pull them down, where am I going to put them? Then they all get us. So I just got to find something else to put them. But anyway. So yeah, so I've got to find an inlet manifold gasket for a straight port head. I found some spacer blocks for there. So I found these spacer blocks for the manifolds, for the, you know, the heat spacers. And I need to find one card. But this is all stuff that I wish something was happening while I was doing that stuff. But I can't do everything. Can't do everything. It's just not possible to do everything. When you're only one person, it's impossible. But yeah, other than that, it's great. And as I said, guys, I mean, come on, look. Is it looking like a van yet? Is it? Oh yeah, and I've got to change that door as well, which is another job I can't do here. But I was thinking it'd be lovely just to sort of try and, I don't know, maybe get the lights in it, could try the front bumper on it. Try the grill. The grill's the next thing. Got to work out what grill we're going to go with. I mean, obviously, it could be Jaguar, it could be a Daimler. I don't know. I don't know which one it could be, to be honest. But I don't know. I just think whatever it could be understated and elegant. And I don't know, whatever, what do they say? I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, so like those are the jobs. Oh, and then they need to drill the holes for the radiator, and I just, loads of stuff. Oh, shall I fill the mirror holes up? I think I should fill the mirror holes up, shouldn't I? They're not very, they actually are, that we could have those like Land Rover ones on it, the commercial variant. Yeah, what do you think to that? Yeah, like with the arms, the big, like on the Range Rover bonnet. Oh God, some people really taste. Okay, well anyway, so yeah, like I say, guys, like, subscribe, follow us about, keep looking, and if you really want to see me finish it, please put it in the comments. Say, hey, I really want to see you finish it. But I am giving up. What I've decided is, rather than do these marathons where I exhaust myself and then have to have a day off because I feel so bad, I will keep working until I've had enough, pack it in, and then I don't feel quite as exhausted to come back out. So like last night I finished at about midnight, and today I'm back out here again at midnight. Well, 12 hours later.
Midday.
Yeah, about 12 hours later. Alright, so see you soon, guys. Bye for now. Okay, guys, so just a quick one from the old check-in on the head shed. Yes. Right, I don't know what that was. Anyway, found the bolts, found the gasket, found the well seal, got the steering column in. Alright, it's upside down. There's a bit of playing that old steering box. Yeah, well, I can adjust that. I can adjust it. Oh, God. Look, I don't know. Who cares? Right, so, for the minute, we got that, I got that. So that's 2 jobs that were done today. On Good Monday. Or it is a good Monday. So this door is, so if we've got a little bit of messing around in here, nothing major that you're going to see, oh God, he's done something. But I have done something over here. Now, I was saying to you about the fact that the wheel arch lip was in. So I cut it back off to here and I pulled it out. And now it's actually a nice shape. It's still not very good here though. I need to cut that out. I've got a bit of wing over there which I can do it with. Is it that one? Or is it the other one? I've got a bit anyway. So that's what we're doing. So at the minute, what we've been doing is we've been doing the sort of jobs that we can do that are just things that, yeah, well, you can do that. You can do like this, and you can do anything what you mind to it. Obviously, that door needs changing. A bit of a tidy up because we've obviously got the lift back right over there. Engine crane's away. Engine's not moved; it's too heavy. But engine crane is out of the way. The car lift out of the way. So, I think today's job is going to be one. I'm going to try and get the starter motor tied up, and 2, I'm going to try and get the oil filter on. We've also done a bit of a spruce up on one of the other cars, which may or may not. You see, I've got to find the bonnet hinges. Can I? I found one. Now I've lost it. It's gone. It was here. Now it's gone. So I don't know. You've no idea, guys. This is not easy. This car. But we're going to find it. So that'll be the next thing. I've also got to get some help. When I get it down, I'm going to get the old bit of lump of metal and bar here. I'm going to beat this because this is where they lifted that. They bent that really up. So I can get it back with the spacers, but this door is actually the best fitted door of the bloody lot. So maybe that one else, hey, I can lift that door up like that and beat that down just to get that, not doing that hoop like you can see there. I need to cut that with the grinder and zip that weld. But listen, just going to keep at it, and gradually it'll give up. Now, I said about the wire wheels, and I got to push back on the wire wheels, going, no, I want to just stay with the steels and the chrome rings. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. And I've also come up with a plan for the back here. I'm just going to measure both the ends I've got cut, right? And I'm going to finish them both. Whether they finish here, there, whether they just come down there, I don't know, but I'm going to finish it. Because I can't keep doing it, guys. It's just not right. I need a couple of boat rubber blocks to bolt onto there, each side. That'll give me the rear bumpers. And I've got my rear lights, so I have my rear lights, bumpers, reflectors, and high level brake light. Yeah, I know. You'll hate that. And so do I, to be honest, mate. But for the minute, I'm going to say, look, that door's got to be changed. So I've got to clean this door, the hinge bolts, clean the threads out, and then maybe that'll come off that door and change this to this door. I think that needs to happen. I need to get the panel making template for there to hide that. I need to cut the spots onto here, which is really nice because that's come absolutely beautiful there. That's going to be good. Well, you're going to see it. And then I need to do what I'm going to do here. I don't know, guys. Listen, I've got so many things I've got to do. But for the minute, it's just doing jobs I can do. I mean, I can probably just drop that nut and put them bolts in for the prop shaft. But the prop shaft's too small. Right, now obviously like prop shafts by the RPM larger in diameter. So the problem I have at the moment is this prop, because I had a split bearing, was only about I think 2.5 inches or something stupid, which is not really. It's there, look, that's it there. Now that is way too thin to be a prop shaft over 55 inches, so I need to come out bigger. Now I've got bigger flanges, but I need to come up with an idea. Because I don't want to chop up all my big prop shafts, then I want one. You know what I mean? I know you're going to say, well, I want a standard one. Well, I could do with a standard one. I could use a standard one on that car. So I don't want to have to use it if I don't need it. So my right-hand man has just flown back in with his on the scooter. Did you find him? Ah, look at that. Oh. Oh, good, it's got mass something attached to it. Well, that's useful. But, not what I actually wanted, but no, I want those brackets. Those brackets are great. So the brackets are going to go on there, on the bulkhead, and I can use those connections. Yeah, all right, can use that connection. That's good. Yeah. All right, that's 420G. Was that all there was?
These are all the 420 or S-type or something. They were the curved round ones. There's no headlamps.
No headlights. There was some of them in that other rotten old bugger that we chopped up. I don't know where they went. I know there was a brand new one in the boot, but it's not there anymore. Yeah, well, anyway, so yeah, so we got a reservoir bottle bracket.
I couldn't find your prop bit either. If it's under the pile, then
it's definitely up there. It's got, unless it's over there, unless I saved it and didn't get thrown away.
If it's up there and it went under the pile, there's nowhere I can get to it.
All right, well I'm gonna have to find it because I know it's the wrong diameter, but it's worth saving anyway. Because don't you think so? He says yes, I think so. But yeah, so we've had a bit of a sort of a, how do you put it? I've gone around. I've shown the people who are not interested what I've done. I've shown what I've been doing, and I've shown where I've got to. And what was that? What do you think of it so far? Rubbish. What's that? Malcolm Wise, wasn't it? Yeah, he bought a Jensen. Do you know that? In his real name, so they didn't know it was him. Anyway, so look, guys. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Why not? Because look, me and the cat and I say, why not? He says, come on, stop messing around. Get on and do it. He says, come on. He goes, I'll tell you what I know is he'd done. He'd ripped the hell out of my stair carpet, little sod. He's going to jump. Go on, let's see if we can get it on video. Go. No. that was anticlimax, wasn't it? I was expecting to see the cat give it the. Come on, up you go. Go on then. Come on. Come on, you performing Bengals. He goes, yeah. He goes, do you really think I'm going to be able to climb up there? He goes, I can leap up, but I'm not going to. He goes, because if I leap up there, I'm going to get hurt. So, yeah, well, there you go. Look, that's it. My two useless performing tigers managed to do nothing except, I don't know, be normal. You are lovely. Anyway, so, okay, guys, so what do you say? Like, subscribe. He says, like, subscribe. And that one says the same. What do you say? He goes, I'm going to inspect underneath. And what does Lee say? He goes, Ooh. Well, that's all you managed to find. I can't believe that's all you got.
Yeah,
oh, God.
Can't climb around. There's a nice chrome hubcap.
What, for this?
Yeah.
Nice, very nice. Where's the other chrome rings then? We got two chrome rings. There must be some more somewhere.
There was a couple of chrome rings on one of the...
Wheels up there?
A couple of wheels that are up there, yeah.
Maybe we need to get them and have a look, maybe. Alright guys, so I'm going to turn you off there. Say, hey, if you've got this far, you're doing bloody well. See you soon.